TV and the radio. Still I can't escape the ghost of you. What has happened to it all? Crazy some say. Where is the life that I recognize?
Hi everyone! We're ViVA Trio, and we are so excited to be releasing our debut album, Nothing Else Matters. Our first single is going to be Duran Duran's Ordinary World, and we're super excited to release it to you.
So today we thought we'd get together and just share with you a little bit about Ordinary World and how it actually made it onto the album. It was actually the last track that we chose, and we sat down one morning before rehearsal and we just blasted out a ton of different options that we thought would be appropriate for the album. And one of which was Duran Duran's Ordinary World. And as soon as the name came up, we all sort of, did this like inhale, like, yeah, and each of us had a reaction to it or a story to it, something that invoked a feeling, a nostalgic feeling or, memory or whatever. So we all shared that with each other, both musically and lyrically. We all felt that it really lent itself to what it was that we were going for, and it matched the other choices that we had made on the album of songs, and we knew that we were having this gorgeous live orchestra behind us, and the song lent itself really, really well to that. And vocally, so there were these beautiful long sweeping lines that we could do some lovely vocalese lines over, and so yeah, we just decided that was it. That made the final cut.
Very connected to this song, and it was actually the last song that we chose on the album. And for me, this song is really special and very nostalgic. I'm a child of the 80s, and I grew up in a not a musical family. Some of my family is very musical, but my parents loved to listen to music, and my dad was such a fan of 80s rock and 80s pop. And so we would listen at home, we would have dance parties at home, and we also went on really long car rides because we would move a lot, and so we would do these very long car trips, sometimes 10 hours, 14 hours, and we would just listen to music and sing the whole way. And so as soon as I hear a song from the 80s, it reminds me of my dad instantly. And I know he loves this song, and so he was I told him we were going to cover it, and he was so excited. Anyway, he loves our version, and I hope you'll love our version too.
No coincidence once prompted you to say, pride will tear us both apart.
It brings me back 20 years, something like that. That's when I immigrated to Canada from Ukraine. And during my teenage years, I had an opportunity with the group that I used to have to travel to United States during the Peace Walk and to sing and make friends with people from the United States. And a friend of mine, American friend, introduced me to a few groups like U2, Prince and Duran Duran, and I instantly fell in love. I bought a few tapes, brought it back together with the tape recorder, and sang along to Notorious, to U2, everybody. And when I came to Canada, I almost relearned the English watching MTV music videos. And that's when Duran Duran released Commandant and Ordinary World videos. And I fell in love, and since then I always had a very special place in my heart. And when we discussed the songs, and Duran Duran came, it's like, yes, let's do that. I really want it. So we actually, right after our coffee, rushed downstairs and started playing on the piano, assigning the parts, who's singing what, where's going to be the harmonies, and knew instantly that we made a right choice.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So that's the track that we've decided to release to you guys first off the album. And yeah.
We're really excited to share it. Hope you like it.
Enjoy.
Bye!
Bye.
Thank you.